Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for Gemini for July 1st to the 15th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, handsome, or beautiful, and kind. Now, these readings, they may or may not resonate. But please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos as somebody may actually be enlightened by them. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Now, you are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. These readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and the North Node. I'd also like to add that, readers are targets for negative energies, okay? And to my subscribers, as you may know, I kind of went a little ghost at the beginning of last month. I kind of felt some negative energies. I'm not sure if it's from the retrogrades or what, but you also may have seen that I was slowly coming back with some more videos because Spirit has reassured me that I have nothing to worry about and to keep moving forward on my healing journey. And doing the tarot is part of that healing journey. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Gemini. And we're going to find out what is the general energy for Gemini. These cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time just to get that general energy for Gemini. And this is for July 1st to the 15th, 2020. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be feeling very stable right now and balanced in your life, financially stable, right? That's a lot of financial and material wealth. But not only that, if maybe you don't have money right now, right? But the abundance of the Ten of Pentacles doesn't necessarily mean like you hit it, you won big, or you hit it, the lottery or anything. It could also mean that you found balance in your life. And to be quite honest, when it comes to stability and that Ten of Pentacles, to me, the most important thing to that would be to find balance within yourself. Money's not everything. And if you can find that balance that you need for yourself, the money will come later because, having a negative mindset's not going to bring you money. But having balance and understanding in your life, then you'll be able to move forward and possibly do things that you love in life and to find that financial stability that you need. All right, so let's find out what are the next three cards for Gemini. Oh, the card just sneakily flipped over right there. Let me get that out. All right, we got the Page of Wands. All right, let me get two more cards for Gemini, please. Two more cards for Gemini. Two more cards for Gemini, please. Oh, there's another one. We got the Seven of Cups. Final card for Gemini, please. Final card for Gemini for July. Okay, 1st to the 15th, 2020. What is this? Oh, got the Four of Wands there. Very interesting. At the bottom of the deck here for Gemini, we have the Three of Wands. So, you might be coming into some stability in your life, whether it be balance or financial or material, But you're waiting for something to happen here, right? Maybe waiting for a moon cycle to end because that moon cycle is like very prominent right there. All right. Now with this Page of Wands, Gemini, you may be wanting to start out on a new adventure now that you have this stability and security in your life, and you're ready for a new adventure. Now, you might be ready for a new adventure from somebody from the past because this person is, in the direction of going backwards, right? Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's somebody from the past. It could also mean that possibly you are going backwards in cycles, possibly not healing from something, okay? But we will find out later when we clarify the cards. Now, we have the Seven of Cups here, which means that there's a lot of illusions going on with you, right? There's secrets, illusions. Your imagination has run wild, and you're possibly having new feelings for an individual. You may be actually thinking of some sort of union with that person. This is about solid foundation, stability, and celebration. So, not only does it mean having a union, it also means that this could be, a soulmate or with the 1111 there, Could also mean some sort of twin flame energy. But you're definitely waiting in the wings for something to happen, okay? So let's go ahead and find out, why is this Page of Wands here for Gemini, please? Why is this Page of Wands here for Gemini for July 1st to the 15th, 2020? Let me get 2 more cards, please. 1 more card, please. There we go. All right, so the first card was the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And that could be no longer having that mental conflict that you might have had before. All right. Now, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, it could be, you know, when it's a 5 of Wands, let's talk about the 5 of Wands in the upright real quick, okay? The 5 of Wands in the upright is about temptation, attachment, and control. Why? Because this card is also the Devil card. So when it's in the reverse, you're no longer hanging on to toxic energies, right? Trying to let go of whatever attachments or control issues you may have had. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this all came about because you were feeling left out in the cold from a certain situation. All right? This 5 of Diamonds is about feeling left out in the cold. But on the other hand, it's about marriage or some sort of spiritual wisdom or institution. Why? Because this is also the Hierophant card, okay? Now, this is about tradition, spiritual authority, and possible deception. So there might have been a marriage that you were involved in here, Gemini, that had to do with toxic energy. Now, look, we got 2 5s here, all right? Are there any other 5s? No, there aren't. Okay, but we do have 2 5s here, and I do see that there is definitely some sort of change in your energy, right? No longer wanting to deal with this devil energy, no longer wanting to feel left out in the cold, all right? And it might have been, you might have been in a relationship or marriage that made you feel that way. All right, we do have the King of Pentacles here, Gemini. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Now, if you're a female Gemini watching this, you could be dealing with a male earth sign. But you can also be a female watching this, and this could be a female in her King energy, her King Earth energy, right? So you gotta fix it the way you feel, right? Because in my readings, it could be male, male, female, female, or female, male. It doesn't matter. You got to put your energies where you feel you need to plug them in here, okay? All right. So with the 7 of Cups, let's go ahead and move forward. Why is that 7 of Cups here for Gemini, please? Why is this 7 of Cups here for Gemini? Let me get 2 more cards for Gemini, please. 2 more cards for Gemini. 1 more card for Gemini. All right. Got 1, 2, and 3. All right. So when it comes to that 7 of Cups, that card of illusion, right? Imagination, secrets, new feelings possibly. We do have this 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is about working on your craft, right? Working on something for a positive outcome. All right. Now the 8 of Pentacles is about comfort and achievement through work and persistence. Okay, so you may be working on yourself. Okay, and that's great if you are. And I also see here we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse, and you're no longer waiting for a certain situation, right? You may have been mixed up in something and waiting for something to happen involved in it in the past, but you're no longer waiting for that because you're trying to get out of that energy, right? Wanting to take a new adventure in a different direction. Now with the 7 of Pentacles, you may have planted some seeds and tried to water them, but you're no longer doing that, all right? Because whatever relationship you were in the past, it was an illusion, all right? It was not real. It was not based on emotions or love. It was something totally different, which involved a lot of toxicity. And it could have been you dealing with this earth sign, okay? So let's find out why this 4 of Wands is here now. Why is this 4 of Wands here for Gemini, please? Why is this 4 of Wands here for Gemini? Why is this Four of Wands here for Gemini, please? Why is this Four of Wands here for Gemini, please? Let me get one more card for Gemini. Four of Wands for July 1st to the 15th, 2020. There we go. First out we had was the Three of Cups in the upright. Then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have been in a situation where you had union, or you wanted union, or there was some, you know, there was some sort of union that you thought maybe you had stability there, right? You thought this was a solid foundation, but it turned out to be a third-party situation. So you may have tried to get involved with somebody who was already involved with someone else, right? Or possibly putting other people, you know, interfering in your relationship, right? And with this Nine of Wands in the reverse here, it's showing me that you're no longer going to fight for this anymore, right? You're no longer going to fight for a situation that you see might be futile, right? Somebody's involved with someone else, or somebody keeps straying from your relationship, so you're letting it go. All right. You no longer want to be a part of that situation, right? This person you were dealing with, you could have been dealing with a person who is preoccupied with material possessions. Okay. Somebody who was in it for the money, not really for love. Okay. What do we have here at the bottom of the deck? Okay. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. You are actually coming up with a decision. So you're waiting for the perfect time to make a decision, or maybe you're trying to figure out if something is aligning with your own energy here, okay? And that's what's going to bring you to make a final decision here, okay? So when it comes to this Two of Swords, I have a feeling that you are actually possibly in the Hangman position, because this is also the Hangman card, and this is about peace through discipline. All right. You may have been in a situation that you found was to be an illusion. It wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, right? And now you're possibly in the Hangman mode, trying to figure things out. Figure yourself out, right? I do feel that July is a big month for healing for a lot of the signs, and you, Gemini, are definitely going to come up with your own conclusion in regards to this. You are in the Hangman mode possibly during that time. Maybe by the end of the month, we'll find out in the next reading, the mid-monthly reading, what decision you're going to make. You may come up with your decision by then, okay? So let's go ahead and bring these up here. And let's find out what we have from the Isis Oracle, what the universe has to say about all this, okay? All right. You know, I can't remember if I pre-shuffled these ones. So let me go ahead and just do a couple shuffles here. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Want to make sure that you get some good advice or information from the universe here. All right. I feel good right there. All right. So, well, let me get two cards. Whoa! And those just, those like forced their way out. That's how I felt about that. Okay, so these are definitely meant for you, Gemini. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, beautiful card, beautiful card. Look at that. All right, so this is initiation. Okay. It says, when you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing with compassion and cleverness. You will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. And just what I said, you know, July is definitely a month of healing, and this is double confirmation here that that's what's going on with you, okay? You're starting to dig deep, go within, trying to find the love, the light, and the power within yourself, right? And this is definitely a challenge for you, okay, which is going to cause change. With those 2 5s there, it's going to cause change for you, okay? But you are going to end up with a lot of compassion and cleverness when it comes to your own healing. Now, you might feel a little uncomfortable when they say you will not burn during your challenges. So because you are going through this healing process, I feel like the universe or God, angels, universe, whoever it is that you pray to, they actually are going to be protecting you from any difficulties you have, because now they see that you are definitely transforming for the better, right? To experience some healing in your life, where you are definitely protected during this time, and you're definitely going to thrive from this situation. Wow. Very good, Gemini. Very, very good. Lucky you, right? And then here we have this next card. I'm not too sure what that is. Some kind of symbol there, right? Looks like a person of some sort. I don't know. Let's see what this says. Okay, it says not of Isis. You know, I would have never known that was some sort of knot. Okay, and you know, even though I was in the Navy and I know about a lot of, you know, sailor knots, that to me does not look like a knot. But hey, you know what? We'll see. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. Okay, this means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Oh, so you might be going within and getting more in touch with your female energy. Now, if you're a male watching this, definitely going within and getting into that female energy, understanding how the female works, the female mind. Why? Because we all have male and female energies, right? A lot of males don't expose that or display that, which is natural, not a big deal, right? It doesn't mean that you're going to act differently just because you understand women or you understand your own feminine energy. It just means that you are coming into a more emotional part of yourself, right? Understanding the female energy of yourself. And this is a great strive to your personal healing. Now, if you're a man and you're that manly man, maybe you were just overly manly, had no concern for female emotions, right? Possibly being mean to females, right? Or regarding them as somebody lower than you. What I see here is that you are starting to come into this energy and understanding that we are all equals. We all hurt. We all can love, right? We all feel sadness and happiness and joy the same ways, and you're starting to understand that. One is not better than the other. And you know what? If you're a man and you're realizing that right now, I don't even have words, but I'm very proud of you for doing that, okay? Because I personally have grown up in an environment where my paternal figure was taught me or was trying to make me believe that the women belong barefoot in the kitchen, having children, not having any sort of aspirations in life. You know, that's where you belong, in the kitchen, in the house, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry and whatnot, right? And I know that I had to go through a lot of emotional healing to finally understand that that's really not how it is. Okay. And if you're a male and you're starting to understand that, because maybe you did feel that way. Maybe you felt that women were below you. And I have a feeling that you're starting to believe that that's not true. Okay. That we are all equals and we all should be treated the same. Okay. Now, this could have stemmed from possible issues with your mother, right? You could have issues in regards to that. But that's another story here. I do see that you are going through some healing, and you know, that's fantastic. And I commend you for going through this. It's going to be a hard journey. It's going to be a long journey in healing, but you'll get there. Just like all of us will get there. It's a never-ending process of healing for everyone, okay? And I do believe that you will get through this, okay? And congratulations on your newfound journey of healing. Okay, don't forget, keep that true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving. Why? Because we have nothing to fear, right? We are calm and we are cheerful. We have spirit on our side to help us get through all of this. All right, so my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. and I'll speak to you next time.